Feel the music.
Welcome. Fresh Air is overrated. The weekly source for anything gaming with wild Matt and Curbs. Begins.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Because you're on camera right now.
Hey, what is up, people?
That's the worst intro ever.
I know it is.
What's up, guys? We're live at Matt's hotel room at the Marriott in Toronto, Canada.
Oh my god.
What?
Well, I said oh my god.
Why did you say oh my god?
Because oh my god, we're at the Marriott in Toronto.
Oh,
my
okay,
god.
I thought you were gonna say something about my.
No.
You
I thought he
ruined-
fucked up.
You ruined my. I thought I fucked up too. I'm like,
the
are we not?
intro was
Okay.
already shitty.
All right.
What happens when I'm
Oh,
not
so
the host.
basically-
Anyways, yeah,
This is what happens when I'm
we're
not
about a
hosting.
block away from the Metro Convention Center, where Fan Expo was held today. We're here with right next to me is Mr. Teddy.
He doesn't have an
Hello.
overlay.
He
I don't have an
He
overlay.
doesn't have an overlay.
That's your fault,
We'll do the-
Matt.
we'll do the people
but it
with
doesn't quite
overlays.
matter.
You can stop looking at me.
Yeah, don't look at Matt. Don't look at Matt. Look
That's
at the camera.
true.
Right side, on the other side is my girlfriend Abby.
Hi.
That was high pitched. You hit the microphone too.
She's gonna knock
on
you
the
off.
other side of the room.
Announce yourself first. So
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'm Curbs. I'm
Curbs.
Curbs.
Do it.
Oh,
I'm
I didn't know
totally
that.
There's
Curbs.
the overlay.
And I got an overlay. Oh, sweet.
Yes.
And
Thor, we'll go
across
with
the other
Thor.
on the other side of the room is Thor.
Oh yeah.
What's up, Thor? And pretty much right beside him, but we're not
You
supposed
even
to
made
say
an
that.
overlay for me.
Oh yeah,
It's,
you have an overlay, brother.
I gotta watch
Yep.
the camera.
And then we got last, but certainly not least.
I'm usually the host, but
The person,
I'm not the
pretty
host.
much the person that is responsible for this entire thing.
Yeah, why are we all talking at the same time? There's like
Why-
10 people talking at the same time. Yeah, we're
Wild
only 4.
Matt. I'm trying to introduce you,
We're
dude.
only 4, but still.
I'm trying to introduce you, and we're
Well,
actually
thank you.
5 if
Thank
you
you.
count.
And if you're wondering, I'm not
Sigh.
looking at you. I'm looking at the camera,
No,
which is
you're-
right
you're
there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm not looking at you guys.
Totally looks like you're looking at me. I'm
Sigh.
like, oh.
All right. So what are we gonna start it off with? What did
Let's
we
start
do
off
yesterday?
with let's start off with the negatives first, like today.
Okay, go right ahead.
Pretty much it for a couple hours it seemed like they had sold more tickets than what the building could actually hold. So there was a shitload of people waiting outside to get in who have already been in. They've got their pass and everything, and it was really, the organization just seemed really off.
Gay.
I thought you were gonna add something like really valuable to that, but instead
I was,
That's
but
pretty valuable.
that was quite valuable.
just said gay.
Don't you agree, Abby?
I do agree. I
It-
completely agree
it
that
was
that
kinda
a
weird.
perfectly
Indeed.
valuable.
It was
weird.
quite unorganized.
Yeah, it was kind of weird that they had 4 doors that you could go into, but they only had one open.
one open. Yeah, well, that kind of makes sense. I mean,
Well-
they don't want. I mean,
Look at the camera. Well,
but you're right there.
well, there
You're right
is.
there. Oh my God. Hi,
Yeah,
Matt.
hey,
Um,
Curbs.
Anyways, there's like one for people who had the VIP. There's another for like us, the deluxe. There's the pre-purchase tickets, and there's the people who buying it at the door, basically. So that's why there's 4 different doors, I think.
Oh, well, no, but they were only using one.
No, like the
Oh,
Well,
well,
this is it was just there was only one door. Well, there's 2, but we'll talk about that later. There was only one door for return.
entry.
re-entry.
Oh, that's right.
And then there was another one at the side that no one really knew about except a couple
The
hundred
cool
people.
So
we-
all the people who were smart about this
Yeah,
damn
we
place.
walked around the front of the building, and there was this huge lineup that went around the entire block. And then we went to the side of the building where there was another door. So we went to that one, and it worked out perfectly.
And the
So-
crazy part is, like, when you go outside, there's a lot of people, right? Like,
Yeah.
easily maybe 1,000. And when you go inside, there's already like a lot of people are inside.
I'd say there was
So
more than a
Well, there was 2 lines going into one door. It was so stupid. I don't
it wasn't
know what
even,
they were
at one
doing.
point, like once the closer it got to the door, the less of a line it became, and the more of a clusterfuck it became.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
But honestly though, once we got back in, things were fine. Like it seemed like they were controlling the flow of people.
Oh no.
Throughout the,
well,
not for you, but for us at least. For me, I think who was with us at the time?
Jokers and his brother.
Jokers and his brother came.
Who is
it was
absent
me,
today.
Abby, and Matt. We got back in there. There was a lot of room to walk, and it just seemed less clustered.
I just want to bring
Well-
up something that Rudy Awakening brought up in the chat room. He said Teddy picks his feet and smells his fingers. Gross.
You
I
really
know.
do that next to me? That's
No.
disgusting. That is gross.
Maybe because he notices my feet more often than I do.
Well, maybe he has a foot fetish and he really likes you.
no.
Um,
My hands are right here.
Another funny thing, and it's kind of a negative, but it kind of worked out. We lost Thor. Like we kind of lost him.
He like comes out of nowhere and we automatically lose him somehow.
So let me tell you something about Thor. He likes to walk behind people,
5
and
minutes
he
away.
likes to not talk. So
Yeah.
you can lose him pretty easy.
That's because I'm like first time here. I'm not sure where to go.
Oh, it's totally understandable.
So,
but you
well-
could. I don't know.
So the thing with that is though, if you don't know where to go, then you just follow the. It's more of a motivation to stick with the group.
Yeah, but I mean, I see a lot of interesting stuff. I'm gonna stop and look at it.
Yeah,
but
obviously.
when I turn around, you're gone. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah. See, also, okay. Well, I'll say. Well, moving on from. Well, not moving on from that, but connecting to that. When you go to a convention with Matt,
Okay.
you're not. Unless you break off from the group, you're not really going to be able to get a chance to do things that Matt doesn't want to do.
Street Fighter.
Yeah. No.
It's true.
Why?
Like-
Yeah. it's-
Hence, that's why I went on my own to play
Matt
Street
goes
Fighter.
from like I like anime. Matt doesn't, but like we never like first of all, he mostly hung out at the G4 booth pretty much the entire time we've been
Really?
here.
Okay.
Yeah,
No.
when I
Wait.
call-
Okay. Wait. I played the PlayStation Move. I watched 3D movies.
I did all that too, but I didn't But like when you
I
weren't
went to
doing
the signing
that,
area. Dude, I walked a whole lot.
not as much as me.
Matt, we're
Sure.
all things. You were at G4.
Yeah, when I called, it's always
Amazing.
was at G4.
You're showing me up.
You guys are crazy.
We are crazy.
Guys
That's why we're
fucking
doing
Indeed,
this
so
show.
was the line,
For people
line
that
up in the middle
almost
of the day.
didn't hang out with me the entire time, you seem to know a lot.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, I kind
Stalking you.
of ditched you, but I
The
won't lie.
fun thing, I did scout the entire G4 and never saw you.
Yeah, like I wasn't there that often. I was there when they were signing
Could've
shit and
fooled
when there
me.
was people there.
Could've fooled
That's
me.
when I was there, dude.
I gotta
So,
keep sticking to the
Like
camera. I
here,
can't-
I'll show off some signatures. Well, Brental
wow.
Floss wasn't even me. That was Abigail and Teddy's girl that got Brental Floss's signature.
Teddy's
Yay.
girlfriend was there yesterday, but we'll
She might
talk
be here
about
tomorrow.
yesterday.
She might be
We
here
want to
tomorrow.
start talking about Friday because we'll go in order now. I just wanted to talk about the bad and get it out of the way.
Oh my God, Friday.
What's wrong with Friday?
I have to wait for 4 hours.
Oh yeah, well, it wasn't because Teddy was stupid enough to think that it's a good idea to buy your ticket the day of. So let's go do that. There won't be a line. That was
Oh, I
stupid.
expected it to be a line, but those guys were
But-
kind of behind.
Why would you? Okay, first of all, you knew they didn't open until like 4.
If I left, I wouldn't be in first in line.
There was no. I know.
By
you
the time it opened, and then like 5 minutes later, I got my ticket, and it's like, bam, I'm
Okay,
right
well,
in.
if you're expecting the thing to open at 4, they won't let you buy your ticket until it's open. So
It
you
did
get there.
open.
So how come you were not expecting a 4-hour wait? How?
No, I was like, oh fuck, I might as well go through it, and live to tell the tale.
Live-
It was kind of fun because like there's people I met over there. One of them cosplay as one of those Star Wars Imperial. It was pretty fun.
Who wasn't? There were
Huh?
so many stormtroopers there.
Not an Imperial officer, not a stormtrooper.
Oh.
Right, right.
And a bunch of other anime stuff that we saw and we were talking about a lot of stuff like, oh, who's that? What's that? Yada yada. And I met a lot of different cosplayers, especially like TF2. I didn't expect to see a lot of TF2. I saw-
think Jokers
There was a
is in
lot
the
of
chat
them,
room.
though.
I think Jokers is in the chat
There
room.
was a lot of Team Fortress 2.
Did you see the heavy with the minigun?
Dude, I saw a lot of heavies.
Did you?
I saw a lot of everything. You're gonna have to be more specific. I don't
Really?
know
Because
how
I only
you
saw
worded it.
one heavy guy, and
I
he
only
had
saw
a
one heavy
really
guy.
big
I saw a
machine gun.
lot.
Yeah, his machine one. Yeah, okay, I know which one you're talking about.
That was
machine gun was
badass.
pretty
That was-
big.
that was
Yes,
badass.
he was badass. That one. I agree. He was blue, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
he was
all
blue,
right.
he was
I
blue.
saw
I
him.
saw
Anyways.
an engineer.
Anyways,
I do want to say this because I did this on Friday. I didn't really. There wasn't a lot of gaming stuff that we did today, except the EP thing. But yesterday I got a chance to get a in-person look at both the Kinect and the Move, and I have to say, my opinion on the Kinect has completely stayed the same.
you thought shit.
It's
You think it's a gimmick?
those people trying it out looked retarded, and honestly,
some footage
the
of
whole all the games that they were showing, there was a racing game, there was a dancing game. I wouldn't.
Well,
wow.
the thing about the games that they were showing is they were showing all the games that start with the word Connect. So Connect Adventures was there, Connect Sports was there, and something else. Connect Adventures? Did I say that?
And then
yeah.
I went and I tried the Move, and I like it, but obviously, Curbs, you're a PS3 fanboy, yeah, whatever. They had a demo of I guess it's a new Lord of the Rings game that's coming out for
yeah.
the Move.
Yeah.
Aragon Quest.
They even said it themselves that it's still early in development, so the motion controls weren't going to be one-on-one, but they're working on it. And even with them saying that, they were actually still pretty good.
Yeah, well, and then Sports Champions was there,
And
which is that ping pong game and all the other sports game. And
I-
the ping pong game was impressive. It is really good with the wrist action. It feels like you're playing tennis, and it's 1-to-1. I was basically going like this, and it was moving 1-to-1. It
I
was
actually
crazy.
didn't get a chance to play it because I kind of just tried the Lord of the Rings thing, and I was already about to go change my pants because I was in love with it.
Did you guys see Just Dance 2 on the Wii? And how stupid
No,
people
I
look?
didn't.
I saw it, but I didn't play it or anything. I should have played it.
I think
should've
you
played
should have played it because
Been
I saw some people playing it, and they look absolutely stupid.
Matt. Well, what was next to the Move was that Matt got to play Gran Turismo 5 in 3D.
Yes, I played Gran Turismo 5 in 3D and with the steering wheel and
I played that earlier
pedals,
today.
and that
Yeah.
steering wheel is crazy, man.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
It
It's pretty
feels
good.
like you're
Yeah, and it's
Wait,
probably a
wait,
good couple $100.
probably.
Yeah, and their girl was about to say something.
You guys see the 3DS there? No.
No, I couldn't find it.
I couldn't find it at all.
I saw a DSi. There were a lot of DSIs.
Yeah.
I could not find a
But
single 3DS.
Matt, did you say there was supposed to be the 3DS, or were you hoping?
No, it was totally supposed to be there. I don't know why.
It totally wasn't there.
I saw no 3DS.
And that was the
wasn't
thing that you were
Weird.
looking forward to the most too.
Oh, yeah.
I know you were talking about mostly
Oh
about
yeah,
the 3DS.
I was looking forward to it, but yeah.
I got to try the move, so I was happy.
Did you guys
So-
try Halo Reach?
I honestly, I would have wanted to, but I saw the lineup for it, and I'm just not that much into Halo to even care.
Yeah, they were giving T-shirt away. When
Oh.
you get there.
Really? Maybe. Well, they'll still be there tomorrow. Like we still got a full day. We're gonna do the this is just kind of like a
Get 3 people.
a pre-show of the Fan Expo show.
Yeah, well, Wednesday we'll have footage and shit, just like
keep
last
looking
year.
at
We'll
that.
talk about it some more next Wednesday.
The after show.
But I was supposed to get up early to go with Teddy to go play Reach
No, but
this
you
morning,
said
but
took a shower.
man, I was so tired,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
tired.
And I that was the first thing I ever went to. Is I just get. Wait, are we on day 2 already, or are we still talking about Friday? Because
Oh, we
Well,
could-
we can just talk, dude.
Oh yeah, talk
No,
about
whatever.
anything
So,
you want.
We're
I
not
just-
on an official format.
whatever. So I just got inside, and the first thing I goes Halo Reach, just because, just in case the line gets big. I go in there. The line was pretty decent, okay, and then it was 5 minutes later. The line got like
Did
the
you-
it grew
did you
extra
get in the
large.
line, or?
I got no, it's like when I got there, the line was pretty short,
Okay.
and then once like 5 minutes later, it's like 20 people just showed up.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how usually things work. at Fan
Yeah, and it
Expo.
was-
Did you get to play the game?
Yeah, I get to play it.
How is it?
It's very much like the Halo. It's like Halo.
You're not selling me at all.
Wait,
It feels
is it like
foreign.
the Halo Reach beta?
I never played a beta.
Oh, okay.
It plays a lot better than I thought. I really like it, but the problem was like the controls were really weird. You know the melee button? It's now the reload button.
That's gonna confuse so many people.
And the left shoulder
There's-
is like
Oh,
jump.
dude, you hit me in the back of the head. Sorry, I meant to reload.
There's custom. You can switch your controls in
Oh,
Reach.
okay.
So.
Yeah, you could, but because like I didn't really have the time, so I just played whatever. I was about to go up to an enemy, and just melee the crap out of him, and all of a sudden like reload. Fuck.
That'll suck.
I played Super Mario World 2. No, not World 2. Sorry, Galaxy 2.
So did I. It was.
And you died.
Honestly, the Wii's looking. I wouldn't mind having one. Like it's not. Like I won't really. It won't be like the one game that'll be a Wii seller for me will be the new Legend of Zelda. But right now, like the games are getting better for the Wii. They are. Getting
Since the
about
Punishment's not a
time,
bad
I
game.
Yeah,
guess.
it's about time. Yeah.
Like after so many years, now they have some pretty good titles.
Decent.
Pretty good
Let's not get
titles.
ahead of ourselves.
Curbs.
I like Sins of Punishment,
Oh, wait.
or whatever that thing's called.
You tried Aragon Quest. If you compare it to the Zelda thing, which is better?
Oh, for you mean the new Zelda,
Like PlayStation Move against the Wii.
the Wii? Well, I haven't. First of all, neither game is 100% finished. I mean, Skyward Sword for the Wii isn't even like it was. It's not even here, and the only person that the only footage we have of it is at E3, and it glitched out completely.
Oh.
But at the same time, Aragon's Quest, is that the name of the game? I was just gonna
Aragon's
call
Quest.
it a new
Lord of
the
Rings.
but the controls weren't 100% finished, and the one-to-one movement wasn't there. Like
Yeah, definitely wasn't one to one.
it wasn't one. It was not one to one. It was mostly what Wii games are right now. Like you.
No,
like,
it's not that bad then.
No, it's not. But it's not. And they say they are telling me it's going to be 1-to-1, but without like I haven't played that game. I haven't played either game enough to. But if I was going to say something, if I was going to pick one, I'd probably say Legend of Zelda, just because Nintendo's been at it for longer. And it's Zelda.
Well, like right
You
before
can't
I
go wrong
left,
with
when
Zelda.
when I was playing that game, Aragon's Quest,
See, everyone thought I was
Lord of
gonna
the
pick
Rings
Aragon's
thing.
Quest.
Dude, I wasn't even looking at the screen, and I was just slashing. I was just going like this, and I was slashing things, and I was winning.
Yeah. Well, I did like the whole like you can hold the R or whatever's on the other
Yeah,
thing.
the trigger in the back.
The trigger in the back. Yeah, and then you'll bring up your shield and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that game? That is shooting game, right?
No.
We're
What are you? We're talking about Aragon's Quest.
Oh.
Move.
Okay,
But
totally
I still
different
think I think with those two games, I think Legend of Zelda will be better just because it's Zelda. You can't go wrong with Zelda.
Alright.
I still think but like that being said, I still think the move will be a lot better than the Wiimote, just from what I've seen with that pinball game, and just that sorcery thing that we saw at E3 as well.
The sorcerer thing.
So the first thing I did this morning was go to the G4 booth where I've been all weekend apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And
The most modern place ever.
I got signatures from. Oh, my mic's not even working. Oh no! I don't
Can you guys
You're
hear
terrible.
Matt? I can't even see the screen. You know what? Why don't I just talk instead of you? How about? No, I'm kidding.
Wait. Oh, damn it. Okay, no, it's working. Anyways,
Are any of our mics working?
yeah,
You wanna
yeah.
check out all?
Master Chef. Okay, so I just, my T-shirt. Master Chef.
For
No,
I you're holding Pocky.
I just read the signature that Brianna left, and it says, "Master Chef, make me dinner." Ha, that's pretty funny.
Oh my.
Oh, you just read that now?
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
Why don't we? Because since the three of us are on one camera, we might as well talk about a little bit about Tron. We saw the Tron preview. You
That's
want
pretty
to start
sick.
us off?
You do.
I'm
I'm not.
Start us off?
I'm
Okay,
not.
I'll
I'm
start
not
us off.
a Tron fan, to be quite honest.
Oh, well then that explains why you left early.
Have you tried the Tron game?
I did try it a little bit, but I couldn't figure out what the hell to do, so I just walked away. I'll try it again tomorrow when I can, like, 'cause it'll be less busy tomorrow.
If you
so.
compare it to the original Tron movie, do you think like it's better the straight line or
Oh, I didn't try the light cycles.
okay?
I tried the regular player action, like the running around.
Oh.
But
I played the light cycle part on the Wii.
apparently, okay. Well, here's what they said. The Tron preview started off with the game, and they talked about how the game developers and the movie people are working really closely with each other. The game developers had full access to the movie sets. They can just go on there, like it was almost as if one company was making both. Is what they were pretty much trying to tell us.
Pretty good alliance.
They did say, for anyone who cares, that, and apparently a lot of people care, that for the multiplayer light cycle game modes, that you will be able to turn 90 degrees.
Oh,
So
sick.
that kind of fixes that issue if you guys were worried about that. Overall, though, the game actually looks really, really good. It looks really polished already.
Okay, so 90 degrees, you mean like a corner?
Yeah.
You can cut
Yes.
a corner. Okay,
like,
all right.
like the classic,
Okay.
like the classic light cycles.
All right.
Did.
Mhm.
So that's,
Tron
but that's
2.0.
multiplayer. They didn't say anything about the single player.
The single player one looks like you're driving in a straight line.
Yeah.
And you can like.
It's
bounce
like-
off.
it's like one of those, like-
No. Street player look like you're basically driving a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Like it's what
Yeah.
the movie's gonna be.
Yes.
But basically the game is if you didn't already know this, it's a prequel to the new movie coming out. It's supposed to connect. It's supposed to make everything make sense, like connect the two movies together, and which is awesome. It looks great. They showed us the PS3 version, which I saw a lot of the PS3 of PS3 versions of different games at Fan Expo.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that tells us, but I'm a PS3 fanboy.
Sony
so I'm
is
I'm
paying
just
under
gonna
the
jump on
table.
that. Yeah.
The
We were
funnest-
wrong about Microsoft.
What-
Do you want to talk about the funnest thing we've been
Well,
to?
we're still talking about Tron, so shut up.
Sorry.
Well, we're
Just 'cause
gonna-
you're not
we're
into
gonna let
it.
someone else talk now. What did you think about the game?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it looks pretty awesome. I mean, it looks really. That's all I've got. It's awesome.
It looks
Awesome.
really.
Teddy.
That's what
Apparently
the word
the
on
game
the
is
street
really-
is.
Do you
I-
agree with that statement?
I shall try the game before I make any statement whatsoever.
Haven't
But
tried it yet?
no, I haven't tried it yet. Yeah, it looks pretty good. But like from you know the booths with the games,
I do know the.
it didn't look so hot to me from there. I don't know why. But I think it's something I have to try out first.
Maybe it's just because we saw it on a giant screen.
We tried it on a nice screen that wasn't 3D at all.
Well,
That was the problem. Okay, you put it on. It's like looks the same.
because it wasn't the game wasn't 3D.
They didn't even tell us.
Well, it's kind of if you don't see the blurs on the screen when you're not wearing the glasses, it's kind of.
I see blurs anyway.
And when you're not seeing it in 3D when you have the glasses on, it's kind of obvious.
Glasses.
I know.
Yeah, like,
I know.
well, the good thing is you can still watch 2D with the 3D glasses on, anyways.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's a big
Yeah,
deal.
but there are times where like it's not 3D, but one side of the glasses is really dark, but the other is like really.
Yeah, you know
Normal.
what you do then? You realize that it's not in 3D, so you
Yeah.
take them off.
I know.
Because the glasses don't do that if the whole thing's in 3D.
Yeah, whatever.
I played
then-
I played with the Sony PlayStation 3 3D, and those require like a battery in it, and it failed when I was playing, so I had to turn it back on.
Oh,
it was
those
weird.
kinds.
So yeah, that could be a problem.
That
with,
could be.
Oh,
we
whatever.
did see a
TVs.
guy kicked out of the theater for
Yeah, that's
recording.
right.
That was fun. But I guess we'll talk about the movie. Looks fucking amazing. They showed us basically a quick trailer of it, and then
I think two of them.
They pretty much did. I think Joker's told me that they did the same thing at Comic-Con, but they showed a trailer of it, and then they showed a 7 minutes of continual. Like they actually showed us 7 minutes of the movie. It's when they basically he gets it's the first time he gets into the program and everything, and they capture him and take him away, and he puts on the suit and everything. It's really cool. They show Daft Punk actually has a cameo in it, which is awesome if you're a Daft Punk fan like myself.
They kind of look like Tron characters already.
Yeah, well,
Sure,
they're wearing silver versions of their helmets.
Mm.
I think they're supposed to be black, aren't they?
Yeah,
know
they
more.
don't.
Yeah.
Shiny black.
Shiny black. They're wearing silver versions of their helmets. At least that's what I saw. It was pretty
I
cool.
think they look white.
White? Well,
Yeah,
I know they were wearing white suits, but I think
With the silver strip. Yeah.
okay.
Do they play any songs?
Well, the whole all the trailers had all the music that we heard when we were in that theater was pure Daft Punk,
Okay.
because they're doing the whole soundtrack.
No, it wasn't during the trailer. It was like their own music, but it was the they were showing like a bunch of references of Tron everywhere around the world,
Well,
and
yeah.
that's when they showed mostly Daft Punk music.
They're doing the whole soundtrack, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
All the music that you heard during the trailers and during the actual 7 minutes, that was all Daft Punk.
Mm.
Just letting you know. And it's all new stuff too. They composed it specifically
Was
for.
it good?
Yes.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
At least it didn't sound Hollywood to me.
I've never been more excited for a movie, with the exception of Scott Pilgrim. But Scott Pilgrim is awesome.
You already did watch it though,
What, Scott Pilgrim?
didn't you?
I know. I'm just saying I've never been so excited for a movie
Okay.
other than Scott Pilgrim.
I need to
got a
watch that.
question.
Now can we talk about? Okay, sorry.
Thor's
sorry,
got
go
a
right
question
ahead.
first, Matt.
If you compare it to the first movie, do you say there's a huge improvement?
You cannot compare it to the first movie.
A
No,
19
no.
a
That's
like-
1983 movie versus the 2010.
81.
1983. No, he said that it was like 27 years ago.
It was 82 or 81. I don't think
A
so.
long time ago.
A long time ago.
Long time ago.
But they have used CGI technology. They've recreated one of the characters. Like they took one of the actors.
Did they
I
keep
can't remember
the-
who, but basically they take the actors. He does all the mocap, and then they simulate him so he looks 30 years old again or something like that. It looks like him 20 years ago, and it looks really like when I first saw him, I was like, that's not right. Did they film this already? Like 20 years ago? No, it looks real. You can't compare them. You can't. It looks like Tron. It looks like the Tron from 20 years ago, but at the same time, it doesn't. Like it
image.
basically looks like 20 years has passed in the universe, and they got all this new technology and everything, and it looks basically.
What are you doing, with Mike
I don't
Teddy?
know.
I don't know.
Jesus.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm keeping myself preoccupied while I'm
It
listening.
looks like it's got continuity between the two. You can obviously tell that there's a gap between the old one and the new one, between the technology used, which creates a completely, it keeps the feeling that this is supposed to be in the future of the previous movie.
It's not like that reboot teaser trailer we saw earlier in the year where you've got like the standard reboot TV show and then you got this new whole completely different style that does not look anything like reboot, but I'm still excited for reboot.
Can we talk about the funnest thing we did now?
The funnest thing you did maybe. The Tron thing was pretty fun.
I don't know, that electronic playground meeting. Well, the panel
Okay.
was pretty fucking awesome.
Okay.
I don't know about
Uh-huh.
you, but I like that. a lot.
I did cream my
So
pants for that.
I'll compare it really quick to last year's because last year's
Last year's was
there
crap
was only-
compared.
It was awesome. I liked last year's because Scott was there and he's funny, and Victor was
Well,
there,
Scott
and the
was
guy
here
from
and he was
Sony
funny.
was pretty funny too.
Hold on. Well, can I just say something?
Yes, go
Scott
on.
was there last year, and he is funny. But Scott and Jose was here this year, and that makes it even
Well, that's
more
what I was
funny.
gonna. That's what I was gonna
So-
lead into.
Well, I beat you to it. Too
So last year we went. There was 4 guys. This year there was 2 girls and like 8,
Well,
10 guys.
It's the 2 girls from the show.
So yeah, if you watch reviews on the Run or Electronic Playground, then you know all the cast. They were there, and it was funny. I was laughing pretty much
Yeah.
nonstop throughout the entire thing.
It
They're
it
funny
was-
guys.
And we're gonna go see them again tomorrow. Like they're pretty much the reason Matt. I know they're pretty much the reason why Matt comes to the Fan Expo. Because
G4.
I mean, they're the only reason. They're the only people at the G4 booth this year. Like, there's no one else.
I like watching horror stuff like Piranha 3D.
That looked funny.
I-
That doesn't even look like a horror. It looks just funny.
Look, I always wanted to watch. I'm actually interested in that movie.
Don't go watch it for the story
Yeah.
because there's no story.
There's
They
no-
jump in the
basically
water.
Jaws.
There's piranhas.
Picture
and they
Jaws,
all
but
die.
instead of sharks, it's piranha.
That's funny.
And honestly, the deaths, like we were watching it in 3D, and there's this one moment where they're carrying this girl out of the water, and one guy's got her by the legs, and the other guy's got her by the torso, and like I guess the one guy pulls too hard, and her entire legs just fall off, like from the hip down, just like fall off. And it's hilarious.
I like the part where the guy is just in his boat and he's just running over people, and then the girl's hair gets stuck in the motor, and he starts the motor, and then her face rips off.
Wait, we're talking about Piranha?
Piranha 3D.
Wait,
yes.
what? I thought it was a bunch of fishes killing people.
Yes,
Yeah.
Piranha 3D. Yes.
But they're running away from the piranha because they're coming to the.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
the guy
So
with
this
the
guy is
boat-
just running over people
Okay,
with his boat.
I thought there's a serial murder boat
the
person.
piranha are also
Serial
larger
murder
than
boat
than
person.
what they are in real
Yeah.
life.
Are they?
I think my favorite part of the trailer was when the couple was in the boat and just out of nowhere that giant ass fish jumps out of the water and eats him.
Yes, I like the guy where he
Wait,
has a shotgun and he's just shooting the piranhas out of the water. Boom, boom.
Yeah, like
It's
the
so
shotgun
stupid.
has that much
It's
accuracy.
so stupid.
Did it look very unrealistic, very stupid
Yes.
looking?
It's
Oh,
unrealistic,
That's
and there
why
was
it's funny,
boobies,
but
and
that's
there
why I'm
was
probably gonna go
boobies.
see it.
There
And
was
there are
boobies.
boobies.
There was
I was
boobies.
like, it was not like there was children there, and they just showed naked women.
Oh yeah, it's a gore movie
And,
with boobs.
But it was awesome. There was, I think, one of my favorite deaths though is this girl's just swimming there. She kind of starts look like she's having a seizure, and a piranha just comes out of her mouth.
Out of mouth, yeah.
That was
yeah.
awesome.
what
Yes,
the
it
fuck?
was.
Yeah, I guess it like ate her way
And-
like through her ass or something. I don't
Damn.
know.
I wasn't looking forward to Resident Evil Afterlife, but after I watched
was.
it at this event, it was all right.
It looks nice in
It looks
3D.
all right.
I don't know. After Resident Evil Apocalypse, the movie sucked. It looked
The
new one
last
looks
two,
good.
the last two Resident Evils sucked. The first
new-
one was the really good one.
The new
Okay.
one really looks good, so I'd say go watch it.
Ali Larter and
I'll consider.
who played Mila Jovovich or
Mila
Jovovich.
What else
Yes.
did we do yesterday? Gaming related. There's not a lot gaming this year. And I'm
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
not-
disappointed.
And who
We
plays
we
Redfield?
tried. Did you guys try Microvolt?
Yes.
That was a fun game.
Microvolt. Or is that what it's called? Microvolt?
Yeah. Yes.
That the,
That-
Ultravolt. No,
That-
Microvolt.
no,
like,
Microvolts.
Yeah.
Team Fortress Republic.
Yeah, kind of. It's
Yeah.
at first look, it looked like a total like perverted
Japanese
Japanese
FPS, right?
game where like these guys can sit down and make like this sexy anime type looking chick and just stare at her ass all day. But then like I waited around a bit because like I'm like what the hell is this? And
It's a joint.
And then all of a sudden it turns into it turns out it's a third person shooter with girls, robots, and just random
It's
shit.
basically TF2, but instead of
It's not TF2.
I guess
it's
you
not
could-
class based at all. It's not nothing like
Sorta.
TF2. It's nothing like TF2.
It just
Well,
has a
it's like-
visual
it's-
feel.
It's a shooter.
it
That's
has
the
the
only,
visual
that's the only,
feel
that's
of
the
it.
only,
it's a third-person shooter based off dolls and whatnot, and
It's nothing like I don't know why you guys keep equating it to TF2.
it's very
the
cartoony.
visual look. That's the only thing I
Visual
would
look.
equate
I
to
wouldn't.
it.
I wouldn't even. No.
Yes, it's not
I'd
it's not
say-
cell shaded.
I'd
It's
say
not
it's
cell
more like-
shaded, dude. But it's cartoony still.
I'd say it's more like I don't know if you guys ever played. They used to. You remember those plastic green little soldiers?
Army Men.
Army men. Yeah. They made.
They
They made video games for those guys. I think it looks more like that. Like it's toys shooting each other. That's what it is. It looks. I don't think it looks anything like TF2. I don't think it plays anything like TF2. And honestly, it looks fun.
It is fun.
It looks really.
I played
fun.
it. It's fun.
The
I
way-
Teddy
played
and I
it.
dominated. Like we didn't play at the same time, but Teddy didn't watch me play, so I only have
Sorry, my bad.
Abby to back me up.
I
But
think I offended the man
Footer
sitting at
of
the
Teddy
booth.
you offended the man sitting at the booth.
I think so.
What did you say?
I told him I didn't want to play his game.
That's mean.
I
Oh
should.
god.
It's the people.
just said
It's the
no.
girls.
I did.
Oh, and then he kept asking.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Meets the girls at the Rogers booth. Do you have a Rogers cell phone?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You need
Oh my-
internet cable and all this. Okay, no. Okay, stop throwing in
okay, so
advertising
beside
in
the
my
G4,
face.
I'm gonna explain this. Beside the G4 booth was the Rogers booth, and for you Americans, Rogers is pretty much I don't know what's the American
AT&T.
equivalent. AT&T.
Yes.
But we have AT&T here.
Verizon.
Verizon.
Okay,
Verizon
jeez.
here too. But anyways, we'll
It
go with
doesn't
Verizon.
matter.
It's
Rogers
another
is-
cable
it's-
company.
It's a cable company. You can like a TV, phone, whatever. So people were walking around, be like, "Do you have a Rogers phone?"
No.
Do you have a Rogers phone?
No.
Do you have a like? Honestly, they would ask everybody. It didn't matter if they've already been asked. They would just ask everybody. It's like they were on. It's like they were on commission or something. Like leave us. Why? Like we were far away. We were at one point today. We were waiting in line for the EP thing. We were where all the
They
what's it
talked to
called?
us there.
What are those things called? No, panels.
It's
We were at the panel area, which is so. We're like 2 levels down from the show floor.
Really?
These people actually leave the show floor, go all the way down to the panels just to ask people, "Do you have a Rogers phone? Do you have a Rogers?" Yes, I do, but no, I don't want what you're selling.
Are they giving away Best Buy
I don't know.
gift card?
I don't know what they were giving. Well, I don't know what the Rogers people were giving away because the first people that asked us, I said yes, I have a Rogers phone, and they're like, "Oh, you can get free stuff," and then they never gave me anything. They walked
Damn.
away. I'm like, what?
It's because they found out I was American.
Maybe.
Let's talk about Tommy Tallarico. I thought it was pretty good.
You didn't stay for the whole thing.
I wasn't there, period.
I was there for the entire time that he talked, except for the Q&A. That's the only part I missed.
You didn't miss much in the Q&A, though.
Yeah. But no, I like for considering it was only one guy talking. It was pretty all right.
Yeah,
It
he
was
kept us
entertaining.
entertained. He told us his whole life story, which I was pretty impressed
No,
by.
no. It wasn't his life story. It was his.
Well, how he got started, I mean.
Yes, it was his
Success.
career.
His career story.
Yes.
And I found it interesting. It kept me into the end, even though there was some medical emergency, but someone didn't tell me about it, so we stayed there for pretty much the entire
Wait,
time.
what? What medical emergency?
Nothing.
No, what? What are you talking about?
No, nothing.
Seriously.
No,
Nothing.
You
You
can't just
no,
say
it's
it
not
and
up to
then.
me.
No, okay, whatever.
Are we talking about Jokers?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, he was only lying.
I
That was
know.
not real. He just told him that to get the fuck out.
All right.
Yes. So
We'll go
okay,
with that.
let me explain. So Jokers wanted his brother to come out of the place, so he told him that his dad was in the hospital, so he would get out.
Really?
Yeah.
Horrible.
That's
Yeah.
awful.
He wouldn't get out, so he was pissed off at his brother's like, get the fuck out. Look, dad's in the fucking hospital. Get the fuck out right now, because he was
What?
going to a party. You know, he wanted to get the fuck out of there.
Thing, though. That was mean.
Whatever.
His brother was looking at me like my brother's starting to piss me off.
It was pretty funny.
That's a horrible thing to say.
It was pretty funny.
Oh my god. That's just
But yeah.
what
so
kind of brother is
I was
he?
laughing.
So then we left the Tommy T thing. Matt was already gone. We left the building, and then we met up,
Now we're here.
and now we're here doing the
Yes.
show,
Yes.
talking about stuff that we're going to talk about in more detail on Wednesday.
Wednesday. Hopefully, yes, it'll be less of a.
We'll have video. We'll have
Yes.
video.
It'll
gonna
be
try-
organized as opposed to this show.
Don't hold me to my word on this, but I'm going to try to get an interview in with the guy that was doing the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood demo. I don't know what I'm going to ask. We won't get any. I don't think we'll get any new information, but we'll get information nonetheless. And
Everything's known about that game.
I know,
Seriously.
but Fan Expo comes at the end of the year after everything's about to be released, and I want to do an interview. God damn it!
All right then.
So, but don't hold me to my word.
Well, because I'm not even sure if I'm going tomorrow. Like, I want to go in the Batmobile and take a picture of the Batmobile.
I'm going.
There's some
tomorrow.
panels that I want to go to, and that's about it.
Then there you go. You're going to Fans Expo anyway.
I'll go by
Yeah,
myself.
I'll go
then.
for an hour and then I'll get the fuck
I'll
out.
go for myself then. I don't care. Screw you guys.
No.
I'm not going.
I
But
know
they
you're not
fucked
gonna-
up putting
You're
the
not
show
going, Abby?
on the.
She's leaving in the morning.
Oh, okay.
They fucked up this year putting it in the smaller area.
They did.
Because last year was the biggest year they've ever had, and then they moved to the smaller area.
Well,
It's like,
because
how
there's
stupid
like
is that?
there's like an Obama thing going on in the
Aw,
other building.
fuck
apparently.
Obama.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, it apparently that's what we heard.
Can we talk about America for 2 seconds?
Sure.
They voted Bush twice, and then just because he was black, oh, let's vote Obama.
Hey, I like
I'm
Obama.
sorry.
I like Obama.
2 seconds
Hold on.
passed.
I like Obama. I don't know anything.
I'm not talking
about
shit
the guy,
about
but-
black people either. I'm just saying that's why he was voted in. There's no other reason.
Well,
No, it's true.
His campaign was
Yeah,
stupid.
it's-
Change is just stupid.
Yeah,
He
but look
changed
who he
nothing. He
who
made
was he
it
going
worse.
up against?
An old white man.
Exactly.
And who's been running the country
McCain
all this time? It's
or
always
that one
old
Yeah,
person.
but would you?
white
I'd rather
men.
have Obama than that.
It's
McCain
always
guy.
old white men.
I'd rather have Obama than McCain.
No.
McCain wasn't even like I don't. He was old. He looked like he was
I would
about
have
to
look.
die.
I would have
Can we
agreed
just
with you
agree
before
that-
he got. No, yeah. Okay.
The
Whatever.
government of my country sucks. We can just agree on
Oh,
that.
the government here sucks too. So
I
whatever.
won't say that.
Yeah. Okay. Here's what
Politicians
happened.
suck ass in general.
Basically,
This is true.
basically, the government in your country sucks, and our government kicks your
Kicks his
government's
ass.
ass. So They both suck.
I think you meant kiss ass.
I meant kiss ass. Did I say kick?
Yes.
My bad. There were a lot of kick ass cosplayers, by the way.
True that.
I saw a lot of them. But yeah.
What was your favorite?
What was my favorite? Which kick ass cosplayer was my favorite?
Oh, kick ass. I thought you meant like ass kick.
Ass kick? Yes. There were a lot of ass kick. What the hell are you? I don't know what you're trying to say now.
Yeah, you know.
My favorite cosplayer that I've seen.
I like
that guy,
the
even though I don't
Transformer.
watch Doctor Who, that
yeah.
robot
Yeah,
The
that
Dalek.
robot.
thing.
Dalek.
You
But
see
that
the
was-
Transformer?
I did not see the
It
Transformer.
was
I saw
green
the-
and purple.
I saw the Gundam girl.
The Gundam girl was pretty awesome.
My buddy went as Mega Man, which is pretty cool.
Crimson
I saw-
Viper was
I saw.
awesome.
Yeah, I saw the Crimson Viper. It was really well done. It was really
Yes.
And
The lightnings that were done properly were really good.
they're okay.
They were
There was
so
a fat
common.
girl that was lightning. I
There was a
like,
fat
"Aw."
Misty from Pokemon.
Yes,
That
there
was
was.
disturbing.
Oh god.
Oh, we can
Hey.
do a plug on that band that we liked, that we saw.
Oh, that's sure.
The Kirby.
Kirby,
Oh,
Kirby Knuckle.
Crinkle.
Kirby. I don't
Crackle.
know.
Kirby
Get the
Crackle?
CD. Where's the CD?
Kirby Crackle.
Kirby Crackle. Is that it?
I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
There was this really sweet. Basically, it's a really sweet rock band called the Kirby somethings.
I think it's Crackle.
Crackle something.
It doesn't
And
matter. With K's.
they we arrived at the expo this morning, and we saw their booth, and they called us over, and we're like, we're kind of in a hurry, but we went anyways. And he showed us a song. He put headphones on my head forcefully and kind of played a song.
And I bet you loved
She
it.
did it
too.
willingly, and he did. Like, I just kind of wanted to meet up with Matt because they were waiting for us, and he put the headphones on me. I'm like, what are you doing? And he pressed play, and I was completely blown away. These guys are pretty good. So I think it's Crackle, Kirby Crackle with all
Kirby Crackle.
the K's.
Kirby, like in the little pink puff.
Yeah,
guy.
they know Kirby. They know Kirby. It's the Crackle.
Ah.
Crackle with a
Crackle with a
K.
K.
Crackle. I hope. If not,
God.
then
I'm pretty sure that's it.
I'll fix it on Wednesday and I'll get you the website. But go look them up.
We'll figure out. They can Google it. And I'll
They
correct
told me
them.
that they're on iTunes. Maybe I'll get an interview with them tomorrow.
And there's
That'd
some
be pretty
pictures
badass.
on megascorcher.net already if you
Of
want to
them?
go check that out. No,
Oh.
of just the show in general.
Well, yeah, they're pretty badass. I like them. They showed me a nice Mega Man song. Matt might like that. But they don't take the tune from the video games. They actually make their own songs and they write about
It's called
the video
Lyric Rock.
games. So no kidding, really?
Yeah.
Please don't. Yeah, they're really good. Check them out.
I really wish I would have recorded that EP panel. I should have.
I thought you were going to.
Well, I forgot my camera stand and I didn't want to hold the camera the entire fucking time.
So, Thorgo, what's your highlight of the day?
He got away from Wild Matt. So.
I'm free at
Actually,
last.
Getting lost was probably
got
his
up.
highlight.
So what was it? Sorry, dude, I interrupted you.
He said getting lost. That's what you said, right?
I was with Joker's brothers, and I saw something interesting to buy, and I bought it, turned back, I lost him. Then I was, oh damn! I've looked like an hour from Matt at the G4 booth, didn't find him. So I said, oh,
Yeah, we
fuck
couldn't
it.
find him all
1 hour
weekend.
that Matt
All
was
weekend we couldn't find Thor. It's
See,
crazy.
it's so interesting hearing the other
way-
side of the story.
Oh, well, not really.
Because I heard it, the same story from Joker's brother.
Yeah.
And he was just like, because you guys told me that he was the last one that was with him, and I'm like, what happened? He's like, I don't know, man. I just turned around and then he was gone.
Yeah,
I'm like, really? That's so
like I said,
irresponsible.
like I said
Oh,
earlier, he's
God.
the silent one, and he likes to stay 5 feet back.
You
You'd
have
be a
to
good-
keep a constant.
You'd be a good solid snake.
Yeah, I can't blame that because there were a lot of people, way too
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
All he needs is a box.
A box?
Yes, to
I
be
need a
solid
cell
snake.
phone.
Oh yeah.
He needs
And
a
it's,
cell
yes, he
phone. And a
needs
cell
a cell
phone.
phone.
He needs a cell phone, otherwise we cannot find him at all.
All right. I've pretty much been talking this entire time.
Yeah,
I know you have been.
it's all good.
I talk a lot. What can I say? And that EP panel really got me ready to do a podcast. So I'm all like, woo!
Of course it did. I say we should wrap it up and just go into after show mode because this has basically been an after show the entire
Well,
show
that-
anyway.
What did
Yeah,
you expect?
virtually.
What did you expect?
Oh yeah, no.
It's not.
I will
really
say
fun.
something. Go watch last year's Fan Expo show because I think it's better.
Really?
Oh
Probably.
yeah, like I'll watch this one and I'll compare them.
Probably.
Mm.
But yeah,
This is probably just like just us ranting
Oh.
about the day.
Coming up next, then, if we're gonna end it, I just want to say, me and Matt, NHL 11, for the.
but there's UFC on.
I'm defend. Oh, dude, are you running away from my challenge now?
No, I'll play. I'll just play the UFC on the computer then. Whatever.
Well, it's up to you. We can always do it when the game comes out.
No, it's all right.
I don't care.
Can I just say
Just
one
do it on
thing
the
before we
demo already.
leave?
Yes.
And can you not say anything after I say this? Like, shut up after I say it?
Can I speak?
Just don't say anything. And don't turn off your mics. Because if you turn it off, it turns off both.
Oh,
Just
really?
Yes, yes.
Whoa, weird
I
bug.
figured that out last year.
Did we?
actually.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Can I just say I got laid? And don't say anything?
No, I'm
I'm
not.
just saying that, though. I want to say that.
Was it your first
No, it's
time?
public record.
You're
So you're not.
Yeah, me
virgin?
too. Actually, for the past I got laid lots, but I'm not going to talk about that. No.
So there you go. That's out of the way.
I wonder who it was.
I'm curious about Teddy now.
Sorry.
Teddy.
What?
Did you have sex with me?
No, I didn't.
Because I got laid this week, and I don't know who it was.
It wasn't me.
Was it you, Thor?
It was pretty dark, yo.
No.
What does that say about you if I don't know who it is?
Who you been being laid with?
I know exactly who I was with.
Who was it?
I'm not telling.
Shit.
All right.
Wait,
Should we end it?
Oh,
on that
Victor
note?
Lucas. Dude, I'm having sex with the girl that had sex with Victor Lucas.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Rock on.
Just got you.
Anyways, my last words, go see Scott Pilgrim. It's fucking awesome.
For real.
And Matt, didn't you say something? Or were you gonna ask me a
The
question?
question was,
Dude,
did you
dude.
get laid?
Oh, was it?
If Valkyrion
Yeah.
serious,
Did you get
he's
laid?
gone.
Yes or no?
Why are you asking me this dumbass question?
Because everyone else has said that they've gotten laid.
Except for Thor.
Thor, did you
Sure.
get laid?
Would you, if you were
No,
bushy
no.
down there, maybe.
Whoa.
What?
I think he's asking you to get bushier so he'll do you.
Okay, now you have
Oh
to
my
answer.
God.
Yes.
Yes? Yes. Yes.
I thought so a dumbass accent.
So
at the same
everyone
time.
here has gotten laid.
Well, if you get bushy, you can get.
So does that mean we have to? Does that mean we have to hand in our nerd cards? Like, can we not
No,
be
I'm
nerds
keeping
in
that.
The V card?
I'm
Yeah,
keeping
that comes in handy.
That comes in handy.
Hey,
All right.
without it, I wouldn't be at
Anyways.
Fan Expo right now, dude.
Again, my last words: go see Scott Pilgrim, or read the book. Actually, you know what?
Both.
Do both
Here's my
Thank
last.
God I didn't
here-
explain
and
about
play
my
the
day.
game.
I got last words. Go get laid. That's my last words.
Those are awesome last words.
Yes.
There aren't the last
Well,
words
that's
anymore.
where I didn't get to speak about my day, and
You'll do it on.
Teddy,
Monday.
what's your last words?
I don't really.
Last
want to
words,
explain
Teddy.
My day anyway.
Teddy, shut up. Shut
What's your
up,
last
Teddy.
words, Teddy.
Last words.
Bye.
Bye. That's the one word. But I'll take it. I'll take it.
Thor.
Eliseo, Max Payne, Detox, Rudy Wagning, Valkyrion, what's up?
Oh my god.
Awesome.
Saying hi. Nice way. Those are good last words.
Saying hi while we
Oh,
say
yeah.
bye.
Hi.
Your last words, Abby.
Nothing. No. Yes.
Nothing. Nice. Nothing. Yes.
Oh
no.
boy.
Nothing. Okay.
I'm dating this.
He's tapping that ass.
Oh, okay, no, right there. I'm ending it right there. After show, so don't go anywhere. But we're done. We're officially
Okay.
done with the show. All right. See ya.